Well, the celebrities are out, the floor seats are packed because the notorious one, Conor McGregor, makes his triumphant return here tonight. There's always a special feel when a UFC main event is about to unfold, but Conor McGregor just takes it to that requisite next level.
J.A., as a fan, I usually sit right next to the octagon, but when Conor fights, I gotta be in the first row behind the barrier because the celebrities are out in droves. Conor McGregor has this thing about him that makes everybody want to show up. They flock to Vegas. They come in groups. They want to experience the notorious Conor McGregor. They want to see if he can have one of those special moments, him atop the cage, him knocking out Jose Aldo. If you experience the McGregor experience, you always have a story to tell, and that's why people show up.
He's going to cash the check tonight, right? But he's not here for just money, right? This is about proving himself, trying to improve his mixed martial arts legacy. He won 2 titles, no title defenses. That's a big part of motivation.
He takes a lot of pride in the preparation to getting to the octagon, and you see it every time Conor McGregor fights.
Well, you hear the pop from the crowd, DC, as Nate Diaz gets set to make this walk here tonight. You never know when is going to be the last time we see this guy compete, but there's a lot to like when we see Nate Diaz again.
Nate Diaz is a savage, a guy that just epitomizes fighter. From the attitude, the walk, the music, everything tells you that when Nate Diaz shows up, you're getting ready to watch a fight. A fantastic striker and a great jiu-jitsu practitioner.
Yeah.
Nate Diaz is just a well-rounded fighter and one of the biggest stars in the UFC.
We've seen the Stockton slap before. I'll set the total.
It's just so disrespectful.
Over under 1.5.
So
you think he throws it tonight?
It's just so disrespectful, but it's so Nate Diaz.
All right, we'll see if he invokes the Stockton slap here tonight, but Nate Diaz is back, and hopefully in a big way for his supporters around the world. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world and the former UFC lightweight champion, the notorious Conor McGregor. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the 3rd man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here we go. Round 1, Nate Diaz versus Conor McGregor. Your thoughts on Conor's approach here?
Conor has to go forward and try to get the left hand off. He knows that he can hit Diaz. He's the faster fighter. Nate needs to move his head, and Nate needs to check leg kicks. Conor did a great job with the leg kicks in fight number 2, and I believe that was the key to him getting the victory.
Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
Oh, he does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops the straight left on you that can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights. Defensive savant. He blocked that punch.
Well, Conor McGregor's boxing looks sharp here tonight. We talk about him as a master of distance management, but he also uses his long reach to great effect. It's one thing to have a long reach, it's another to use it and to use that jab, and McGregor has really mastered it when it comes to mixed martial arts. Oh, now gets gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Nice defense there, huge block. McGregor's eye is closing up. Diaz gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter. Oh!
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Just missed with the straight left hand.
Big shot to the body.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
.32 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. McGregor advances and lands flush with the left hand.
Lands that left hand. He's always looking to land that strike, and he does it again in this big spot.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Diaz's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Now lands a kick to the body. Strong. Oh!
While both of them are landing massive shots. Oh, right hand.
Looking to land the right just out of range. Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Diaz. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Diaz's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Swing and a miss by Conor. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is over.
There, somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Oh, there we go.
All right, late in the round here, DC, and Conor McGregor doing what he does best, really having his way on the feet.
Yeah, you know, it's always the striking. He's the type of guy...
Oh, another heavy shot gets through. Dean steps in! What a fight. Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs. And when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 49 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, the notorious Conor McGregor!
So Conor McGregor is back, and in a big way tonight. The referee, the opponent, everybody had seen enough. McGregor, your winner by TKO.
McGregor just dominated. He dominated the fight. he was able to land his strikes. He landed his strikes effectively and consistently. You cannot take